Is that what it meant by ruins of the old, the big rings that have fallen? The fifth stage mission has loads of missions within it. You have nothing for me. Good grief, it's Lady Pyra's duty to take care of the village, but whenever I take my eyes off her, she's elbow deep in some trivial new problem. Who, is that really you? Link? Why, it's been some time. You gave me quite a shock. I didn't expect to see you appear here in our village. And right now, too, while our chief is... The chief? I suppose you haven't heard. The former chief, Lady Impa, retired. Now Lady Paya and the chief of Kakariko Village is the chief. I've been working as her assistant, but Lady Paya is ignoring her responsibilities. She won't listen to anything I say. All these ring ruins have her full attention. Even now, she's under one of the ring ruins with the Zonai survey team, that ruin over there. I wonder, maybe seeing you will remind her of her responsibilities as chief. Would you do me a favor and stop by to see Lady Paya? Yes, sir. Yeah. The ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've researched, especially this one. The way part of it floats up there. You've had the foresight to focus on all of these special ruins and invite a survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Oh, no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. I'm really a chief in name only, since I still have a great deal to... Oh, is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy that I get to see you again. She is still hungry for the Link D. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. Yeah, about that. The Zelda who appeared after the upheaval is an imposter born of the Demon King? And the real princess is still missing? Are you serious, Master Link? It's certainly hard to believe. Yet, I find it impossible that you would make up such a thing. Come to think of it, the Princess Zelda who came to Kakariko Village... She ordered us not to let anything go near the floating ring ruin, no matter what. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about the unusual instructions. Oh, whoops, that's him. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. The ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Paya and I suspect, at least. Oh, my apologies, Master Lake. I was so pleased to see you, I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Taro. Taro? Yeah. An esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on the village. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He's even familiar with Zonai script. He is truly an incredible, talented individual. It's clear that the floating ring ruin that we were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredibly valuable find. Several more ring ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that the stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text shows that each slab contains rather interesting contents, including mentions of sages. There's still so much we don't understand. I think that perhaps the ruin floating in the air also has a slab that makes mention of the sages. Until now, I've given up on investigating the ruin, believing Princess Zelda's orders were for the best. But if Princess Zelda was an imposter, that changes everything. Princess Zelda's imposter, the Demon King underling, forbade anyone from investigating the floating ruin. That must mean that doing so would pose a threat to the Demon King. If that's the case, we must survey the floating ring ruin as soon as possible. Right you are, Mr. Taro. There's no longer any reason to prohibit your research. Let's open up the floating ring ruin at once. Knowledge is tugging me on the line. Time to reel in some results. Your Lorelin phrasing has come through, Mr. Taro. You must really be pleased. It's just, there's one problem. We still need to determine how to conduct the survey. It's clear that the interior of the ruin is hollow. Sadly, it doesn't seem to be an entrance. If the contents of the other ring ruins are any indication, there should be a stone slab inside engraved with Zonai script. First, we should look for a way to confirm that there's a stone slab inside. However, we also don't want to damage these precious ruins. Oh, pardon me. I was lost in thought. I'd better hurry and tell everyone about this so we can open up the ruins. Alright, let me add it. Secret of the ring ruins. That whole story about Princess Zelda had me reeling, so I introduced myself properly. Oh, so I never introduced myself properly. Sorry about that. Once again, my name is Taro. I'm here on Peya's request to investigate the ruins that fell around this village. Honestly, I was taken aback when I heard that Princess Zelda was an imposter. That's a lot to swallow, you know. Sorry was away a bit. Seems like you're on it now, though. This mission is part of a bigger mission. I wasn't kidding when I said it was a huge mission. Alright, dude. Thank you, though. I really do appreciate that. But I'm so glad that I can finally start my long-cherished research on the floating ring ruin. The only problem is, I still can't figure out a way to see the stone slab inside. I can't condone breaking through these precious ruins. In the middle... Oh, this riddle is a tough one, to be sure. Still, my hook's spaded now, and I'm not letting go until I got a bite. Alright, alright. I'm on it. Easy. Alright. Assuming I needed to take a picture of it and where it had the thing beside it, I'm guessing that's true. I can't read it because I am a scrub. Done. Huh? It looked like you disappeared into the ring. But that can't be right. Forget I said anything. I must have imagined it. What about this image? What's this you've got? Could it be? Could it really be? Peya! Gallop! Look at this! Could this be the interior of the floating ring ruin? Wow, this stone slab is so clearly visible. There appears to be Zonai inscription on this one as well, just like the other ring ruins, Taro, if you would. Right, let me see what I can decipher. Promise, Zelda, solemnly signed, Minoru, Sage of, Hide the Key, Southeast, Entrust, Future, Wish, Defeat, Demon King. That's all I can make out. There's some lettering I can't figure out before Southeast, but Minoru seems to be someone's name. Yeah, she's a furry mommy. Look at this context of Minoru. I do believe this is the first time one of these slabs has put a name to a sage. It also mentions Zelda and a Demon King. How fascinating. Holy fuck, I'm dried up. The inscriptions are telling us all sorts of essential information. What's the matter? Oh, nothing. It's just that part before the southeast section. I think it says Dragonland. You're right. Peya knows her stuff. This should be read as Dragonland Southeast. Fascinating work, Peya. Oh, thank goodness. I've proven useful. It seems my continued Zonai language studies have paid off. Oh no, I'm being upstaged. Where were we? Something about Dragonland to the southeast? How familiar are you with Southeast Hyrule? There's a site in Faerun that has long been known as the Zonai Ruins. It predates the ruins fallen from the sky and is home to many ancient relics. If memory serves, there were dragon designs on those ruins and haven't seen anywhere else. Oh, Caleb, great catch. The Zonai Ruins in Faerun. There's a good chance that's exactly what this is pointing us at. That's our Caleb. Fantastic work. What did you just say? That the inscription is pointing us towards Farron's Zonai ruins? No, not that, the next bit. A certain adjective was used. I believe it started with fan and ended with tastic. What was it again? Fantastic work, you mean? Yeah, fantastic work. That's what you said. Yes. Cal, what fantastic work, he said. Fantastic. Me. Dude is hurting for some approval. Link, when we put together the script on the stone slab, it translates. We need to define mentions of the sage Minru, the Demon King, and someone with the name as Princess Zelda. Something relates to all three of them. Must be waiting at the Zonai ruins in Southeast Hyrule. We've landed a real catch here. Thank you for your help, truly. Now we've no time to dawdle. There's research to be done. Calip, will you join me? Of course. I would be a fantastic addition to the team. Oh, very good. With that settled, let's be off to the Zonai ruins at Farron. First, we head southwest. We'll establish a base in the Poplar foothills at Skyview Tower by the ruins. Yes, sir. In search of new discoveries, we make for Farron. Alright, that's progress. Let's go. They left just like that. Well, I'm sure those two will be fine. I must study more of the Zonai civilization so I don't fall behind Taro and Calip. Yet it seems somewhat frivolous next to the mystery of the real Princess Zelda's whereabouts. Don't doubt that she is safe and well. I must believe that. As chief of this village, I can't leave my people, so I must place the search in your capable hands. I pray that Princess Zelda will return to us soon.